Hi zombies, happy Tuesday. I have a lot of stuff to show you. Yesterday I thrifted all day. I hit the 2 in Patterson. I went all the way down to Hawthorne. I was all over the place yesterday. But I did find some great stuff. And I'm going to start really quick because I got a lot to show you. Okay, I am listening to Jackie Gleason, Christmas. At the big thrift in Patterson, I found these. Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians, The Meaning of Christmas. Beautiful. Caribbean Moonlight, Les Baxter. Beautiful. Teen Scene, Chet Atkins. Great title. The Unicorn. Isn't that precious? Blue Hawaiian Waters by Harry Kapuni and his Royal Polynesians. That is just gorgeous, still in shrink. And this is really funny. I found all of these still sealed. The Art of Belly Dancing by George Abdo and his Flames of Araby Orchestra with dance instructions enclosed. Very funny. Strictly Belly Dancing, Eddie the Chic Kochak. Look at that cover. Another Eddie the Chic Kochak, Volume 2, Strictly Belly Dancing, sealed. And this one is a gorgeous, gorgeous Exotica cover. Manic Mark, check it out. Dance into Your Sultan's Heart, Belly Dance with Orzel. Isn't that gorgeous? I couldn't believe I found all of those sealed. That was so strange. Okay, then I hit the Salvation Army. And I got these. Stereo copy of Limbo. Mine is mono. Beautiful little 10-inch box cantata number 78. And this Orc Suite from Les Matelots Ballet, Houston Symphony Orchestra. 10-inch. Okay, Burt Kempfert's Best Special Club Edition. Look at that. Still in shrink. 2001 Space Oddity. Odyssey. See, I always say Space Oddity because of Bowie. Organ and Chimes Christmas. Beautiful. Danny Kaye for Children. Drifting and Dreaming. Dance, Date, and Hi-Fi. I know that DeSoto has that one. Isn't that beautiful? And the Singing Sisters Present Joy. Look at them. A whole bunch of singing nuns. Okay, that was my thrift scores. Today, I helped Craig. We cleaned a lot for the Christmas party, which is coming on the 18th. And we cleared away a big amount of floor space. We have to do that every year in the center, so it's really looking pretty good. Okay, from him I got a Merry Christmas to You from David Rose. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, gorgeous. Living Strings Play Music in the Night, sealed. Music in the Night. Reminds me of Music of the Night, you know, Bram Stoker. Listen to them, the Children of the Night, what music they make. This is really bizarre. Also sealed, Geraldo Plays for Dining and Dancing. Have no idea, but it's got to be interesting. I got this beautiful Herbie Mann, The Wailing Dervishes. Beautiful cover. Just adored the cover. Had to have it. Brute Force Steel Bands of Antigua, British West Indies. Look at that cover. Oh my God. Awesome. I got this very strange promotional Lester Lannon Cocktail Dancing with the Lester Lannon Trio. It's just got a typewritten label. I love Lester Lannon anyway, but the typewritten label in a plain white cardboard sleeve with this article from the Susie New York Post column about him. I don't know, it's very strange, but I love Lester Lannon, so it's very interesting. Okay, I'm Nobody's Baby, Joan Campbell, rockabilly-ish. lady. Fabulous. Due ragazzi nel sole, doing this album collage. Very fun. Italian band. Living Marimbas, Tijuana Taxi. Very fun. And this one, Christmas in New York. Kevin just showed this the other day. He just got this one too. And this one's in near mint condition, so I'm really excited about this. This one is actually volume 2. This is very strange. Celeste, oh, I can't even read the font. It's Celestial Explosion, but it's a guitar record. Looks very fabulous. Really poor choice of font on that. Modes and Moods, Jesse Crawford on Decca. Beautiful. Magnavox, Let Us Entertain You compilation record. Sweet Lalani and Other Hawaiian Favorites by the Lush Strings. And a great, another Burt Kaempfert, very strange, called Gallery. Looks like a later one, or it's on MCA, but 1974, yeah, later Kaempfert. I didn't know he was still making records. Cool. And he gave me this. This is very fun. The Beatles, Rock and Roll Music. It's actually a card that would have went in the racks with all the Beatles records in front of it. And on here is all the Beatles albums and their catalog number. Very, very fabulous. Really magical. It's actually got the album number, the 8-track number, and the cassette number of each item. And then it's got let's see what albums are listed here. We got Meet the Beatles, the Beatles' second album, Something New, the Beatles' Story, Beatles 65, the early Beatles, Beatles 6, Help, Rubber Soul, Yesterday and Today, Revolver, Sgt. Pepper. It's got them all the way up to the Beatles 62 to 66 and the Beatles 67 to 70. It's got all of those. And then it's got McCartney, solos, Lennon, Harrison, and Ringo. Really fabulous. What a great old thing. These would have been, you know, the record stores would have had these for their little sections. Beatles sections. So that was my day. Very, very fun. Very, very cold again. Didn't have as much snow as we had yesterday. Flurries all day long. It was so fun. I love flurries because it doesn't accumulate to anything. It's really nice. So that was that. We had fun at Record King cleaning that section out. The party's going to be very fun. That's the 18th, starting at noon for any of you that are nearby. And that's that. Just wanted to say hi because I haven't seen you in a couple days and show you what I found so far, because otherwise I'll get behind again. You know how that goes. So that's that. I love you all. I hope you're having a magical musical day. Bye. Salud.